first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick pass to Robertson. Pinned up along the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Cuts to the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's the pass. Handles the pass. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Cruz gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Makes a move in front, and he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. And then stopped away by Perron. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Ottawa's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Batherson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Played big in the moment there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked off by Ben.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick feed to Seguin. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they've got it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Ottinger.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Stars have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period 1. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Now over to Shabbat. And that's knocked away. And a stick in the lane. And he hangs on just as time brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stars were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. They go on the attack from the left side. Makes the glove stop. Omark's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. And it's a quick pass to Patterson. And he loses control here. And now it's to Heiskanen. Skates across the blue line. Throws it in. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Perron's got the puck. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Tries to get the puck over to Lindell. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to Brandstrom. The Senators moving ahead. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. The Stars win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Dallas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Senators get a hold of it. Cousins setting up against the wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Stops that one. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Duchesne swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Brandstrom. And a stick breaks that up. Dishes it to Faxa. Takes a shot. Travers save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Quick pass to Jensen. Tries to get it over to Cousins. Dallas has possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Faxa. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Now a quick pass to Faxa. Can't get it to go. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The Geek Bears have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Dallas gets sent to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work. It's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Blast from the blue line. Oh, and another save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Stars have it now. Sends it ahead to Robertson. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a... He might have a step here. He's in! All alone! He scores! Wow!
Well, this is a great goal. A goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
The Stars have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Here's a short pass to Patherson. Lays into the body. The Stars have it now. Dallas plays it along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. And the puck skips away after that move.
Cousins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Slick feed. Takes a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Olmark. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Denied that one. Moves it to Pavelski. Oh, fantastic stop here. Almost great time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Ottawa's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Into the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stiffs into the line of fire and blocks that. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look out! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Ottawa's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up 1 with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Quick pass to Smith. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Picking up some steam at center ice.
I was never expected to score, James. so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Ullmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Perron's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he lowers the boom there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Ottawa's got possession of the puck.
Sagan's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! And it's turned aside by Ullmark. Oh, Sagan! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Taken by Lindell. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Denies him! The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. What pressure here in the offensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Turns it aside with the glove. Ullmark's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night. He recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck across to Batherson. A shot at the empty net, and it misses. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. On the attack along the boards. From point blank. Stars! And look at this. We are all back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this one. From a bad angle, turns it away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Robertson's out here in overtime, and we know his zone ability could be the contributing factor to winning this game. Let's see how things play out, guys.
Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Here's a chance! Makes the save on the slapper. Quick feed to Shabbat. And he sends it across to Kachuk. Takes it at center. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Pokes it away. Excellent Dallas on the attack. Here's a short pass to Lindell. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Moves it to Kachuk. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Johnson's got it on the offensive end. Poked away. Poked away at center by Rantanen. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. A chance for the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! And now he tries to get it across to Duchesne. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Duchesne's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And he slides it quickly to Pavelski. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. From the left side, takes it at center. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Duchesne. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's blocked. Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves around along the half wall. Redirected off a stick. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Faxa's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. That's a solid check on the play. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
The Senators, a chance to win it, and he comes up with a huge save. Here he is on the redirect, under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Faxa's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop!
Kachuk's looking to put this one away with his zone ability, guys. We know how dangerous he could be here in overtime.
The Stars win the draw on their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Feeds the puck to Cousins. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Hakanpää. Pokes the puck away. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And manages to clear the zone. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. With authority. Takes the pass. And now it's over to Craig. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. The Stars will play it in their own end.
Barrier's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he was ready for that one. Ottawa's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated. And then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime. Oh, that's a frustrating one.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, save of the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Stars! They win it! They win it! Champions! Stanley, you've got a new keeper! Congratulations!
One of the most coveted cups in all of sport, and they are victorious in winning the Stanley Cup. Unbelievable as everything goes flying. The dream has come true.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist the cup, which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad. And he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference? He was consistent right through the playoffs.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
As he gets his hands on the Stanley Cup, this is a well-deserving player the way he performed, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, he had some magic mitts out there, didn't he, James? He made everyone around him better, but it was his creativity to lead and assist, find those open lanes, tough to do during the playoffs when everything is closed off.
Just a great moment when you become Stanley Cup champions, and then it's the all-hands-on-deck team photo, and I love this.
I love that the Stanley Cup's in the middle with the entire group, the staff all wrapped around it, just signifying that every player, every staff member was a key component to the win.